All right, so there's a couple of things to note from last episode. So I would like to think that, at least from right now, Subaru knows that there's some time shenanigans going on. I don't know how he's going to convince, from what we know, Satella, convince her about the whole Satella thing. Say that, oh, you know, you have this familiar called Puck. Then she'd be like, oh my gosh, how'd you know? And again, the pictures of the phone, if the pictures are still in the phone, he could, that would be the easiest thing in the world. I'm basically just looking for context at this point. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure with original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1. Can we maybe like talk in an alley or something?
Why did you call me by the name of the Witch of Envy? The Witch of Envy is the very definition of taboo, and you call me by her name, which most dare not even say?
Yeah, she's right, kid.
You crossed the line there, buddy.
I have things to do.
What? That's felt.
Oh, is that? She gotta swipe it. She swipes it. She swiped it. Really, that happened?
Wait, were you a distraction? Are you working with her?
What? No.
Really? So she had it on her? Interesting.
Damn it.
Yeah, you are horrible at explaining things. I really do hope it's not like that. It might be where he has a hard time explaining things. It's gonna suck because I feel like when it comes to time travel, not time traveling, but redoing things, you would have to be able to explain or convince other people that, hey, I just came back in time. I need to convince you that this stuff is gonna happen. Oh, alleyway. You're gonna meet the 3 guys again?
This world sucks. What are you going on and on about?
If you don't want to get hurt, cough up whatever you've got.
Just stop it already. Nobody can be this damn persistent.
Okay, no, he doesn't know.
Now move it. I have somewhere I need to go, and you guys are in my way.
Huh?
Stabbed him?
It hurts. It hurts.
Hey, what are you doing?
Is he gonna go exactly in the same spot?
Those.
Ooh, ooh. I love the chanting and the little. "Ah."
Speak up. You want
Yep,
it?
same spot.
How many times have you seen me here before?
What are you talking about? I've never seen you before.
Sorry, but I don't have any money at all. Totally broke. Wallet, cell phone, corn potage,
Check the
couple
photos.
noodles, and hopefully, that's a relief. Cause a wound to the back is a warrior's greatest shame for sure.
Is it?
With this much circumstantial evidence, there's absolutely no denying it. This has to be a time leap.
Thank
I'll
goodness.
call it Return by Death.
You gotta come up with a better name than that.
So I have the ability to leap backwards in time, but it only activates when I
What the
die.
heck?
Guess even my special power knows what a loser I am.
I do wonder, is it always gonna be the same point? Like, if he doesn't die for 3 years and he finally does die, does he have to go all the way back in the 3 years?
Things are finally looking up.
Huh?
Am I right, mister?
Why are you asking me?
I guess the old saying, let sleeping dogs lie, applies no matter what world you're on.
Stray dogs?
Even so, there are always softies. She just had something precious stolen. She didn't have time for me. Yet she saved some useless stranger and even healed him.
The tavern. Yup.
Even if Satella doesn't know me, that doesn't change everything. History's a compelling force, right? If I'm fully aware that people I used to know will be murdered,
You had to do something to change it.
then I can't just ignore it! Hey, mister,
What do you want now, broke boy?
have there been any pickpocketing incidents around here?
Stuff like that happens all the time. Though that last one was unusual. They threw some magic around in the street a couple of times.
Oh,
They
she tried to
disappeared
fight.
quick, though.
I was too late. Thanks, mister. Really. You helped me
I
even
guess
though
you have to
didn't
die
actually
again.
buy anything.
A broke kid a lot like yourself just helped my daughter after she got separated from her mother earlier.
What? Talking about Satella or?
I have to buy the insignia from Felt before Elsa comes to the loot house and return it to Satella. Satella was just an alias that she used, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to do whatever I can this time around to make sure she tells me what her real name actually is.
You're gonna meet her at the top. Gosh.
What are you going on and on about?
Listen, dumber and dumberest. I'm getting sick of seeing
Dumberest.
your faces.
Help.
Guards, help me! What the hell, you bastard! Someone! Please, I need a man! Damn it, shut up! Police!
No, is no one
Don't
coming?
scare me like that.
Is there no security? Police force? Whatever. Oh, is that Stella?
enough.
No.
Red hair. And a knight's sword with scratches made by dragon claws. Reinhardt? The master
Reinhardt.
swordsman?
Like from Overwatch.
I don't know how much help my modest strength can be to him, but if you wish to resort to extreme measures, let me warn you, I will have to fight back.
Screw this business. It's not worth it.
So where have you been?
Glad we both came out of that unscathed.
Allow me to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You helped me out without ever once giving it a second thought.
Hey, come on now. There's no need for such formality.
You seem nice?
Wow, his nice guy index is off the charts.
I don't know if I trust that.
Well, thanks again, Reinhardt. I'm so pathetic.
Don't be so down on yourself. For most, it's too risky to face off against people like them.
Really, they don't seem like a big of a threat. Maybe for a Subaru, but
So, would that make you a guard then?
Well, today I happen to be off duty, so I'm not in the standard uniform.
I don't know. The
They
sword
did
looks kind of
call you
cool.
Master Swordsman, didn't they?
My family is a bit unique. Most of the time, I don't feel like I live up to their expectations. What nation are you from? If you're having problems
east,
while you're here,
right?
I'm happy to help out in
East?
any way I can.
Would you come to the loot house with me?
What?
Oh.
Never mind.
What?
Forget
No,
about it.
no, never
I
mind.
don't want to bother you.
You'd be perfect.
Especially on your day off. I'd appreciate it if you could deliver a message for me.
What would you like me to say, and to whom?
Have you seen a girl with white robes and silver hair around here lately?
White robes and silver hair, huh?
I feel like she's pretty noticeable.
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Well, if you do happen to see her, tell her not to come near the loot house no matter what.
Very well then. If I see her, then I'll be sure to relay your message.
Thanks a lot.
I don't know if I trust him.
Take care.
No, I didn't like that eye. That was a mean eye.
Head straight this way another 2 blocks or so.
Thanks, I appreciate it, man.
Hey, not a problem at all, kid. Now live strong and take care.
It's funny. I feel like he's the nicest person that we've met. Well, yeah.
Catch up with her. Trade her the cell phone for the insignia, which should prevent...
Oh dear, I'm sorry. Are you all right?
I don't look it, but toughness is one thing I've...
She's gonna kill you right now.
What's wrong? You don't have to be so scared. I'm not gonna do anything to you.
Not yet.
Whatever give you that idea?
Your scent. When people are scared, I can smell the fear on them like a kind of perfume.
You know, that doesn't help. The whole, like, not fearing situation. Why? Why in such full detail?
It's fine. Now isn't the time to start a commotion.
If you're too scary, that beauty of yours will just go to waste.
Oh, very good.
Why would you say that?
Well, I'll be going now. Something tells me we'll meet again.
Just waiting for him to die.
Someone actually lives here?
What? Yeah, this is, you know,
If
the
I
bad
didn't
part of
know any
town.
better, I'd say Elsa had already been here and trashed the place.
Hey, what do you think you're doing peeking into someone's house?
No, hang on a second. That's not what I was doing.
Don't give me that!
Stop it! Calm down! This is no time to fight!
Okay, she is not that much of a fighter. Probably she didn't use her little wind stuff. Oh, that was kind of cool.
Stop it! Just listen to me!
How is he so good at dodging now? Just destroyed her whole house.
Just tear me out, Felt!
How do you know my name anyway? Do you want me to steal something for you? You should have just said so.
You're the one who attacked me right off the bat!
You're the one that looked into her house.
So what do you want with me?
There's only one thing I want, and that's to buy the insignia you stole right here and now.
Hang on, are you a business rival or something?
Call her a rival, or call her the one who killed my parents, or the one who killed me even. At the end of the day, it doesn't make any difference.
You just care about money.
Comes down to it, I only care about selling to whoever pays the most.
Mm-hmm.
If you got an offer that might be profitable to me.
See, the only problem is her friend was the one that convinced her that it's rare item. He has a rare item.
See? A meteor. This little number is a one-of-a-kind item that can capture and freeze a moment in time.
Well, you don't seem to be lying, but I really doubt it's worth more than 20 holy coins.
See?
You're a prospective buyer
Needs
in
her
this
friend.
situation. There's a loot house down at the far edge of these slums. Think the fair thing to do is have it appraised by the guy who lives there.
So it still comes to that. Okay, got it. Let's go.
I feel like fate is just gonna make it to where this happens again. Either do something substantial, I guess.
Why are you in such a hurry? You're sweating like crazy.
Because the witch girl is still
Oh, well,
around
anyway,
here.
Live strong.
Is it like a slogan or something?
Look, don't let me in with those other guys. They don't live strong at all. They're nothing but a bunch of stingy losers who've got nothing going for them.
Just shout it. Why don't you?
I have no intention of living out the rest of my life in these dingy, dirty back alleys.
And you think 20 holy coins will make these dreams of yours come true?
At least
Not
they
by
would help.
themselves, but it would be a huge leap toward my goal.
Mhm.
Even if I were alone, it's not as if I couldn't get by with some effort.
If you were alone.
Just forget it. Hey, what are you doing? Stop!
I'll make this all work out somehow.
Not this time around. You will die.
So this is a meteor. Well, I've heard of them, but I've never
She's
seen
so
one
big.
with my own eyes. If I were to sell this, I'd take no less than 15, no 20 holy coins, because I'd likely not come across one again.
All right, negotiations complete.
Now run, get out of
if we're
here.
done talking, let's go for drinks to celebrate a properly completed sale. What do you say?
Hold it. Why are you in such a hurry to leave?
Make every second count. Don't waste any time. Live every moment like...
You gotta be
I don't
better
care about
convincing
all
than that.
Stuff. Why exactly do you want the insignia so badly anyway?
You're getting a good deal here. Just trade it to me and be done with it. I mean, the woman who asked you for it can't go higher than 20 either. She's not gonna pay more than that.
We might as well wait until she comes in.
Please, we're running out of time.
Begging will get you nowhere.
Everyone's gonna
I'll be
die.
fair and acknowledge you
Can
as
we
a
save them?
negotiating
Is that
party,
not even a
but it
possibility?
wouldn't be right not to hear from my original client.
Val, please.
It's probably for me. It's a little early though.
What if it's the red haired dude?
Don't open it!
Huh?
We'll be killed.
It has to be. It's the red haired dude, right?
I'm not here to kill
Oh.
you. Why would you think I'd try and do something
Huh?
so insidious?
What? So one of the things that I didn't think of was the fact that Satella. I'm gonna keep on calling her Satella, at least for right now, until we get another name. But Satella actually had the medallion or the amulet on her when it got stolen. I thought that Felt went into the castle treasury or something like that and stole it. So the fact that Satella was holding on to it, to me, I think Satella's lying for a couple things. First, of course, her name. Secondly, the fact that she said that she's poor. The only reason why I say that is the amulet almost matches the little signature that's on one of the emblem on the bridge, which would mean that that's kind of like the royal family symbol. I think. So that is the royal family symbol, and she has the amulet that matches it. Put two and two together, you would think that she's part of the royal family. That being said, she says she doesn't have any money. She says she's not rich. That could be true as well, because it's the whole notion of, oh, you know, I'm not rich. My parents are rich, or I'm not royalty. My parents are royalty, or, you know, stuff like that. So technically she could still be royalty and be broke as well, but that's kind of jumping over some hoops. But I feel like she is doing that for a reason. So he died a lot quicker than I thought. I thought he was going to try to convince Satella, and he would have died again in the whole loot area or tavern area. But he died so soon in here. But that led up to this moment in which the next time around he comes and he yells for the guards. The guards just have horrible hearing, I guess. But not this guy, not Reinhardt. In which I do not trust him as far as I can throw him. It's always the people with the nice guy act that I kind of don't trust. He seemed overly nice, very too nice. So I didn't trust him in the beginning. And then we get this. This is what we've seen when the Subaru finally leaves. This tells me that this guy has some nefarious intentions. That this guy was putting on an act, and he was like, whatever, I got this information, blah, blah, blah. So, first of all, I'm guessing he's not a nice person, but he's putting on the nice guy act. Secondly, I do think he knows who Satella is, or like what her actual name is and who she actually is. And also, I would like to think that he's going to be headed to the loot house. I mean, at the very least, Subaru said, "Oh yeah, tell her to not go to the loot house." If I were Reinhardt, I would be like, "What's happening in the loot house? What's happening there?" I don't know. I'm expecting him to show up at the loot house because they brought him in this iteration of the time period. So if Subaru dies now and he goes back in time, technically he would not have met him. Though I guess we would still know that Reinhardt has some sort of nefarious reason. And then over here, I'm surprised Subaru didn't die at this moment because first off, one of the things that he said, he was clapping back at her saying, "Oh, you know, for you being this beautiful, you need to stop like with all this fear," whatever he said. I don't even know. All I know is that when he did say it, I thought, "Oh shoot, you are talking big to a person that has killed you twice." I honestly do not know how you could stop her. I would say it's easy as convincing everyone that she's the bad guy and that she's going to kill him. It does not seem as easy as it looks. Because later on, we see how he was trying to convince Felt and how he was trying to convince the giant dude. It did not look like it was working out at all. And then they get into a little fight. So first of all, Subaru defending himself, pretty cool. I did not think he was able to defend himself that well. Secondly, did Felt not think she was in that precarious of a situation because she did not use any wind ability? Maybe she pulls it out when she really thinks she's in danger. They have a conversation. He almost had the right idea in which he wants to get the amulet before going to the loot house. However, I don't think that's the case. I don't think you're going to be able to do it at all. There's nothing that I think you could say that will convince Felt that what you have is worth the whole trade-in. Mainly because of two reasons. First, she won't believe you that your phone is worth 20 gold coins. She would need the giant guy to appraise it and confirm it. And secondly, even if it is confirmed that your phone is worth 20 coins, she will not trade you it without going through the other person first. So it feels like the confrontation between the other witch and then Felt is going to happen no matter what. So if that confrontation is going to happen no matter what, you have to like bolster up the defenses enough to where the witch either A, doesn't attack, or B, if she does attack, she fails. Now, lastly, she shows up early, which sort of makes sense because when he was with her, she was sort of taking her time, not only for saving him, but also healing him. And then both of them with the whole saving the child. And then they were spending some time looking for information. And then they spent some time on top of the main hill talking about each other, whatever. Anyways, they spent time. So the fact that he was no longer with her meant that she was able to kind of speed up that process and get here before the other witch got here. Will this affect the outcome? I doubt it. Though to be fair, when we saw her get stabbed, I don't think she was prepared for it. So now that, well, actually, Subaru's going to have to convince her first, which he hasn't done so well yet. So I'm a little iffy about that. But if he does somehow convince her, then she'll be ready to fight her, which would mean that maybe the other witch won't attack or maybe fail to attack. I don't know. I'm still expecting the red-haired dude, Reinhardt, to show up. So maybe that also puts a kink in things. I don't know. The last thing I want to mention, and I mentioned it during the reaction, is the respawn point that he has. Is that going to be the same throughout this whole season or series or whatever? Or does that change depending on if he's able to complete that said mission he's on? The mission being surviving the loot house. Because that would suck if he was able to survive the loot house and then live another 3 years until he dies and then has to respawn back to the very beginning. But anyways, that was my reaction to ReZero Season 1, Episode 2. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put in the description below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.